All right, so the latest AC/DC song, Realise, audio dropped 2 hours ago here in Australia. Oh, what can I say? It's phenomenal. Once again, even just with this, look how that visual there, the bright red. I mean, it really is effective and powerful. But the song, yeah, it's just huge, and I've been listening to it on rotate over and over. I can't help it. It's just absolutely phenomenal, and it's so catchy the more you hear it. Yeah, it's a heavy piece of machinery. It's the ACDC meat pie with sauce, all right. And that's what they joke. They often say I think some person one time said in an interview, "Oh, you guys just serve up the same meat pie with sauce every time." And they said, "Yeah, we do every time, every song, every album. They're all the same." Something like that. But anyway, it reminded me when I worked for ACDC the one time. What an ACDC dressing room looks like is you go in there and there's a travel case, and Angus has many choices of different school uniforms to choose from, and ties and hats and combinations of the uniform to choose from. There were gas cylinders back then, so they must have for oxygen cylinders. Sorry, and they had sort of just nice couches, but they had food there in a like the Bain Marie, and it was lamb shanks, baked beans, and that kind of thing, and they didn't actually eat any of it, and they left it and told us to eat it, so that was great. And then there was a fridge there, and Angus had all his favourite drinks in it. And at the time, there was lots of Heineken. So, and the people that worked for ACDC that travelled with them said, yeah, his favourite beer is Heineken, and he always has his fridge loaded with them. But I think, if my memory serves me right, there were a few varieties of beers and soft drinks and whatever in a fridge that was nice and chilled. But yeah, pretty basic needs and wants. Just simple, fun guys. I spoke to Brian a bit, and he just cracked jokes and whatever. I spoke to all of the members of the band, but Brian, yeah, he's a funny guy, and just a nice, friendly, warm guy. Like, he just talks to you, um, like you're an equal, and that's a bit of fun. And just sort of having ACDC dribbling around, not just in their change room, but just sort of going around. Phil Rudd was there, making sure the snare drum was in tune, hitting it over and over. And yeah, then they had friends and family come and visit them in another sort of larger area backstage, and hung out with them. And it was just it was very interesting. But yeah, like I say, this ACDC Realise, great track, and I can't wait for the whole album. It's like Christmas. It's phenomenal. Over and out.